Hey everyone, guess what? May the 4th be with you. Obviously, today's May 4th, 2023. Finally, get some days here above 50. Girls are flying today. Last couple weeks have been pretty chilly. Got a little bit of snow, quite a bit of rain. But with that being said, they've been cooped up. So, time to start getting swarm traps out and ready. What I'm going to do is got a couple of these dead outs here. I'm going to use the empty frames out of that, put them into, I just use nuke boxes for swarm traps. I got 4 of them here set up, ready to go. And then we'll go take them out and see what we can do. Hopefully maybe we can catch something. So here we go. So, like I said, all I do is come this time of the year, let's go through the dead outs and frames that are empty. Those are the ones that I end up just putting in the swarm traps. But if they got a bunch of honey or anything like that on them, I'll set them aside, not use them. So pretty much just go through and get, well, got one right on the cheek. Where she came from. They have a little bit of honey on it, don't bother me. I just use them anyways. This was a hive that got too small. You can kind of see a little bit there. So yeah, so I don't do anything special with my swarm traps. Just like I said, use the dead outs, and I'll put some lure in them. Go Swarm Rustler. Now later on, as I end up needing the frames, what I will probably end up doing is going back to my swarm traps, taking out a couple of these drawn combs, and putting in a couple of new frames and foundation, just to swap them out. Full of honey. Just move on to the next box, see what we can get out of this one. Right. Oh, well, that one didn't work very good. We'll go down here to the bottom box. These bees that are flying around, all they are, they're just robber bees, so not too overly concerned about them. But getting these first frames out. Now these are a bugger right now. There we go. All right, well, I'll pull some more frames out here, and after that, take you along and go put some swarm traps out around our property. And, see if we maybe try and find a couple new locations and go from there. So, be right back with you after get the rest of these done. All right, out here back in the northeast corner of the property of the hay field that I got out here. Kind of looks weird to have a swarm trap here, but once I get this set up, I'll show you why. And I do have another one that is, I'd say, maybe 1,000 feet further to the west, right along this fence line here. So again, just the old frames, swarm lure of choice. I have Swarm Rustler bullets. Link in the description below. I'll make sure I put that in there. Bob Walker, his product. So what I do is put that in the back corner, wedge it in there, and leave that open. It's a slow release swarm lure. Let's put it up here. And then, for good measure, got the liquid form. Two sprays on the front. That's all you do, and do pretty good. Last year, caught 2 swarms out of this spot here, and let's see. What I'll do is I'll turn the camera around and show you why. This is why. That corner of my property is right up against an apple orchard, and past couple of years the pollinating service, they put up 5 pallets, so there's 20 hives right there. If any of them swarm, they don't come out to get the swarm anyway, so might as well try and catch them and take advantage of it. So yeah, right on the border of about 80 acres of orchard. Nothing's blooming here yet. Should be starting the next couple days, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to move up to the front corner, and I'll probably put a swarm trap up there in the front corner of the hay field, and we'll go from there. So be right back with you. Here. And put the swarm bullet in. Two sprays on the front, and there we go. So I got I did set up another one on the way way up here to this one. Set up in a deer blind, and we'll go from there. I'm going to try and put up 2 more around the property, and I got a couple other locations. That's not here. I set swarm traps up. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I do for swarm traps. So we'll see what happens. I think last year, if I remember correctly, I got 13, and let's see if we can get more than last year. And yeah, some of those were from mine, but what are you gonna do? So again, thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe. And now that spring's ramping up around here, should be able to get some more videos pumped out. Okay, catch you later. Bye. All right, I got one more trap I'm gonna set here. I should say reset. This type of swarm trap I bought about 6 years ago. Never once caught a swarm in it. And I'm gonna put Swarm Rustler in this, see if we can catch one. And again, it's been here for about 6 years. Right underneath my swarm tree, which is where the majority of the swarms end up coming out of the colonies, and they go there first, and hanging on the outhouse. So, Bob, if you're watching, this is going to be my true test if I catch a swarm in this year with your product, Swarm Rustler. Alright, so you see, putting a bullet in. And at the back corner. Two sprays. That's it. Let's see how this works. Counting on you, Bob.